Okay, so this is the death metal fight. So basically, it's got the fastest BPM out of all the bosses. So you got to pay really close attention and react very quickly. He has 3 phases. The first phase is going to have his shield up, and he's going to be just moving around. If you attack the shield, it spawns bats. Don't attack the shield. Unless you have a phasing weapon, or a flail, and you attack around the side, or a piercing weapon. The second phase is he's going to spawn enemies. It depends on which enemy depends on which zone you're in. So in the first zone, it's going to be just skeletons, and it becomes like skeleton riders and all that fun stuff. So it gets really fun and sketchy. The third phase is the Bathe in Fire. He's basically, when he has 2 health left, he's going to move up and down and try and line you up and then launch a fireball. Probably the easiest of the phases. So, with that, what I'll show you is So, death metal becomes so much easier when you have high damage. 3 damage is perfect because you knock his shield off without him teleporting away. Every time you hit him in the spawning phase, he teleports away. But if you knock his shield off, you'll have another free hit. You'll do 6 damage straight off the bat. It's amazing. And then you just hit him one more time wherever he teleported to. The hardest way to fight this boss is with a base dagger because you have just enough time to get to him and attack him after he's teleported during that summoning phase. And if it doesn't work out nicely in his locations where he teleports to, then he's going to end up spawning all kinds of skeletons in your hair, and then you're going to have to be really safe. So, what I will show you is the safe strat. Now, it's not actually that safe because it's base dagger. It's not good. Then I will show you the bomb strat, which I really like, that I came up with actually not too long ago in preparation for the tryouts tournament for the Condor. So let's do this. So since this is one, like all the other ones, you'll basically want to kill all the extra enemies before you start going after death metal, because basically he's just walking around with a shield for now. Let's kill these enemies. Let's kill the ghost. Ghost. Alright, now you pay attention to his movements. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you want to do that in the middle of the arena, because then you'll be the closest to wherever he's going to spawn. Now he's in the Bathe in Fire mode. So actually that was really clean to get through those summons. Usually it's not that clean. And now he's got 2 health, so he's just going to be trying to line you up. Now he's actually pretty easy. Just wait until he gets, till he stops with the Bathe in Fire, and then you dunk him. Okay. That is the slow, semi-safe strat. It can get a little off the rails if the spawns start to happen. Now, this is the fun strat. This one I really like. I worked really hard on it, so we'll see if it works. It works most of the time if you get the bomb in the right place. So basically what you want to do is you want to knock his shield off, then you want to wait for him. Don't attack him, because he's going to teleport. Wait for him to move 2 steps, and then he's going to try to spawn. When he tries to spawn, you bomb him. You're going to do 4 damage to him, which is going to do... You'll be at, I think, the last phase at that point. It's very, very quick to get him to last phase. Either that or he's got 1 more hit before in the last phase. So it's very safe. So let me show you that. It also depends on where the ghosts are, and where he spawns is where you start. So because he's on the left, I'm going to want to start on the left. And while he's doing his 2 steps that I'm waiting for, I'm killing the ghosts so they don't bug me in the next phase. Here we go. Here we go. I think you can throw your dagger through. So you see how that worked there? I'll do it again. It's kind of subtle. You got, I think it's 6 beats to plant. You've got, I think, 2 or 3 beats to plant that bomb next to him before it's too late and he's going to move out of the way. And that's what you don't want to do, because then you waste your bomb, then he's going to summon guys, and then you've got to kill them all with your base dagger. Let's try again. Okay, so he's over here. So because of where that ghost is, I'm going to move towards that ghost on the right. Does that make sense? Like this. There we go, perfect. Now we just got to take this down. It's actually super fast too, which is great. It's a fast strat. It's pretty safe. I like it. I think it's great. So I highly recommend that strat. And that is your death metal. Further zones, it's kind of similar, but you should have more damage. And if you have range, it gets way easier. So I won't go over that here. But I think this is the most important strat. Especially if you're racing and you want to push through and you wind up with death metal 1. You have a bomb and a dagger, you can do this strat and you'll be good. All right.